Kick set, where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying?
So if you go over to Fight Commentary Breakdowns channel, you are going to see the truth behind the mall fight that took place supposedly in Shanghai. But it wasn't in Shanghai, it was at a town near Shanghai. This is why I train in martial arts. Why are they just standing around filming? They're terrible, awful people, and only people in America, and especially African Americans, are the only people in the world who whip out their phones and start filming chaos. I have yet to meet anyone in a modern day school where there's been a huge fight breakout from one school between the other. Now, I know that did happen once, literally when I was a toddler in New York. There was a big fight at a martial arts tournament. This was circa 73 or 71, if I remember correctly from the article. It was a riot that broke out. But that's pretty much it. And if you've been watching the Cobra Kai karate series, you see a fight between two dojos that erupts into a big gang fight / riot at a high school. But that's not something that's typically going to happen for real. So maybe it was a hoax, or maybe some people started fighting. It doesn't really look like a hoax per se to me, but maybe what happened is some people started fighting, and then, like he says on Fight Commentary Breakdowns channel, some of them start faking when they realize that they're being recorded because they want to look like the victims when the police show up. And if you watch my I Hate Samantha LaRusso video, you know I hate people that do that. But what are you going to do? That's not what typically goes down in martial arts. The overwhelming majority of martial arts schools teach their people not to go act like idiots and fight in the mall, in mosques, in a riot, especially Taekwondo, because what's one of the top tenets of Taekwondo? Courtesy and self-control. And if you're out there brawling in the mall, that's not courtesy and it's not self-control. And one thing I wanted to say is this. The main thing is I like when American racist stereotypes crash and burn. Because if you ever have to be subjected to American racism, I am as a person of color, they will tell you that, especially if you're in my ethnic group, that it's just people in my ethnic group that fight and have mall brawls. Or even, and we even would stage such a thing. There was nobody in my ethnic group there, and something like this still happened. So what does that tell you, American racists? Now, when I said American racists, did I name any particular ethnic group? No. I'm talking about people who subscribe to American racism, and they come in all colors. So like I keep saying every once in a while on my channel, violence is part of the human condition. If there wasn't a such need or such a thing as there is violence being a part of the human condition, no countries will have police officers, no countries will have laws against you fighting. And the martial arts wouldn't have sprung up, and combat sports wouldn't have sprung up all over the world as methods of teaching regular people to defend themselves against bad ones. But having said all that, if you're just in it for the Schadenfreude, you can go look at just Googling Shanghai Mall fight, even though the fight didn't happen in Shanghai, and you'll see it there. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people like to talk about the martial arts. And peace. And if you bring your child or yourself to me, I'm not going to tell you to go fight in the mall. Peace. Oh, one more thing. Just because they're Taekwondo doesn't mean that they shouldn't be capable of fighting in a small confined space like in the mall. If they aren't capable of fighting in a small tight space like that, that's not because of the style. That's a failing on the part of that particular martial artist because they didn't take the time to learn how to use their techniques outside of the dojo. Peace.